got big hips.
No, you got a big head, not no big hip. This girl flat as a cake.
You got big hips. One of us do. It's either I got big hips or you.
No, she just sitting on me, y'all. But y'all know what it is. What's up, Beverly Hall family?
Welcome back to the channel.
How you guys doing today?
Y'all already know today is going down in a major
way.
If you guys haven't, make sure you like,
comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bells.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Comment down below. Early gang.
If you want to be a part of our
early gang post notification squad.
That's actually a fun fact, guys, is when we first got on TikTok back in 2019, 2020, everybody would comment early gang on all of our posts.
So it's early gang. And so everybody that's early, we love you. And if you late, we coming to get you because early bird always catch the worm.
It does, and catches the hot cocoa. Actually, it's like 5 o'clock.
Yes, and we're on the East Coast time, guys. We are in Memphis, Tennessee, guys.
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee. We are at St. Jude.
Yeah, St. Jude hosted us, and we're here. They flew us here. They accommodated us this beautiful room here at this awesome historic hotel, and we're just really grateful to be here and to learn about what St. Jude does, because I feel like everyone watches it like on TV and we see it, or you donate your extra couple cents when you're checking out at a shopping center, but like actually knowing what do those extra couple cents do and what does the team here actually do, I honestly was so blown away and shocked all through the past couple days.
All of the things that goes on behind the scenes that you don't know about, that we didn't know about. I'm glad that we're getting a learning lesson and getting just educated about everything, such as the science and the, the technology of all of how they do, radiation with the cancers and all of the lasers and different type of things they do is just immaculate. And just all of the doctors and and all of the, the buildings and the facilities to help these young kids be able to get healthy and live long, healthy lives with their families and, and without having a cost and just worried about, without having a cost of worrying how they're going to pay this and how they're going to pay that. And St. Jude pay for everything, and they just make sure that the family don't worry about nothing financially. All they have to do is worry about living life and being healthy and happy for their families, right?
That makes me so happy that that's what you got out of all of
Yes, I got a lot of stuff out of that. Like, it really opened my eyes to a lot of things. It's crazy. Like, St. Jude, this is a phenomenal experience for me and Brooke to just understand and learn about the ins and outs of how this stuff go. When people donate their money, your money is going to good use. Even if you share, comment, anything, just to help these children in need is just so important, right?
Yeah, we're going to be orchestrating something probably within the next few weeks. We want to make it fun and exciting for you guys of how you can get involved with helping us give back. But basically, Marco interprets things one way. It's funny how everyone interprets things differently. And maybe Marco kind of gave you a whole vomit spiel of what just happened over the last few days. It was just really interesting to hear from the CFO, and that's a chief financial officer. She was great. And then to hear from the oncologist that works not only on the research side but also the bedside side. So she's not only in clinical, but she's running clinical trials and research to treat these children specifically. So what I found really interesting with my nursing background, and just I feel like honestly anybody, the way they broke it down was so amazing, so anyone could understand it. But basically they research these tumors and these cancer cells and the things that are causing these problems in children from a very young age. And the guys, if you've seen, this is a 625,000 square foot research facility. That alone should tell you something right there. That's how big their research facility is alone.
Yes, just to make sure that these children are getting the right medical treatment all around the world, not just in the United States, all around the world. And we have 70%, 80%? Is it 80%? I think
it was only a 20% chance of survival from cancer before St. Jude became a thing.
Yes.
And now we're up to a 70%. Don't quote me, I
70
think that's
to 80,
what it is. 70 to 80%.
Something like that. But we know abroad, the United States is only a 20%.
In third world countries,
Yes.
in countries without a lot of medicine and things, it's still about that 20%. So St. Jude has this goal and this mission that by the year 2030, in the next 7 years, they want to globally create an initiative between all of the people to move and make sure that there's global cancer treatments and rare genetic cures, not just treatments, but cures for these children, because
Yes.
right now there's not. Like, we heard from so many different patients and how like these patients weren't even able to like they would go to the hospital and they wouldn't return because they couldn't afford it. They can't afford to come back to the hospital or the hospital doesn't even supply the medication, so they have to go to the pharmacy and get the medication before they can even come to the hospital. So imagine having cancer, battling that, then having to find the money and the resources to go pick up your medication, hope it's in stock, and then run it to the hospital and then pay that bill on top of that. Like, the fact that St. Jude does that for free for these kids and these families and these people, like, this is something I can back for the rest of my life, and I will always be a part of this mission in helping them with this initiative. So they have an initiative that by 2030, they want to make sure globally, not just in America.
Yes, globally, that we can cut down the death rate of the survival rates of cancer.
From 20, we want to increase that 20-30% of
60
survival
to 70%.
to 60-70%. I believe those are the numbers.
So that's where it all stands.
It was really cool to hear from the oncologist. She basically said, like, they went from only being able to test one cell at a time to being able to test over 386 some odd cells at a time. They're able to get down, say a cell is made up of 3 different parts. They're able to figure out which medication treats and combats which part of the cell, and then create these custom combinations
of medicines to treat it. Yes. Custom combinations of different, what to kill this cell and what to kill that cell and what to just,
so it's not just like throwing a blanket of radiation over somebody. They actually go in and
they break the cell down, like, to the molecular levels, y'all. Like, they break it down like it's crazy.
So. I love that you love this. That makes me
I
so
just
happy.
know because I always loved science. I was a big science guy. I loved it.
I wasn't sure he was digesting any of this while we were there.
Of course, man.
Really
I know, because I know they
using.
Like, I'm somewhat a science geek. I look at the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland and all type of stuff. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, I'm really a geek in some form, but I just don't show it. But I'm very smart when it comes to science. I like the moon. I like outer space. I like all those type of things, but I just don't say it. But now you know. But
basically, we also got to hear from some of these patients. Their stories. I mean, guys, it's tear-wrenching. Like, I've been holding back tears all day. When the little girl said, "I'm happy. I'm so happy," like, that almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, seeing that child that literally had a 20% chance of survival and they had no idea what they were going to do back in the Philippines, to being brought over here to America, getting accepted to St. Jude, and then her life completely transforming in the last few years. And now she's able to sit up on stage
and live life and go to parks and do what she want to do and not feel like she was in quarantine before it was quarantine. She couldn't even go outside then because her health was in jeopardy just to go outside and live a normal life. So with that being said, now she can go be and live a normal life and go play on playgrounds and go to parks and do normal things like normal kids do.
But this is why we need your help, and we're going to keep you guys in the loop about this.
Updated on things.
We need your help in making this a global initiative, because we don't want to see children hurting in third world countries. We don't want to see children that aren't able to have a quality of life and are just on medication drips after drips and just sitting. I mean, imagine, it's already hard enough having cancer, let alone being isolated from the world and people, and not even being able to do something as simple as sitting in a line to pick up your child because your child can't even go to school because they're so sick. Like, these people have the smallest things, and it's like so sad. Not gonna cry, but like, sometimes we can take the littlest things for granted, and like, yeah, we have a child with like a medical condition and an issue, but some children's lives are like, they're fighting for them every day. And the fact that we have a platform and we can use it to like be a voice for them means so much to me. So I have an 80s party to go to, so get out of here and leave me alone.
Relax. Guys, we just informing you. We're going to drop some of this footage right now.
We're partying with St. Jude for an 80s party, by the way, in case you were wondering.
It's a touchy subject, y'all. So,
I just love these kids so much, and I can't imagine what those parents go through, you know?
Yeah, and we just happy that, you know,
I feel so blessed to have time. Like, it's because of you guys that I can forfeit 4 or 5 days of my life to be able to come here and do this philanthropic work. You're supporting us in this way so we can be a voice for you and you can be a part of our family. And if it wasn't for you guys, like, this wouldn't even be a reality. So we're forever grateful for letting us be used as a vessel of God to do his work.
Yes, and we're just happy about this, and we're just so proud. You know, we're proud, and you just need to relax and
I'm gonna freaking hyperventilate.
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Which she all on my hip bone, y'all. Golly, girl, get that hip off me, man. Dang. I'm like, golly, get the hip off me, girl.
I can't talk about. I'll talk about it with you guys more later. But I got some cool merch today. I could go on about this. I could talk about this.
Yeah, she can go on and on and on.
Actually,
you wanna know what?
Say that
one of our friends said, "Man, that girl Brooke can talk. Man, she talk like an old lady. Dang, that's an old hag over there. She talk too much."
Because when I meet people, like, I don't care who you are. Like, I just want to know more about you. I want to have a good, meaningful conversation with you. I don't like to just say like hi and bye. Like, I actually love meeting people, and I love getting to know people. And is someone trying to break in our freaking room?
Well, guys, we'll see you guys. We love you guys. We're here at St. Jude. We got an event to go to, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.